Matthew, now a man with a lot of money and a comfortable life, decided to go visit someone he could never erase from his heart. Stephen, his childhood friend. He had grown up with him barefoot, sharing hard bread, and dreaming of a better future under the same sky. Matthew arrived with his wife, Valerie. She was used to elegant places, nicely set tables, and food from expensive restaurants. The new car they were riding in stood out even more in front of the small mud house at the end of a dusty road. Stephen opened the door with a sincere smile that lit up his face. "Come in. This is your home," he said happily. The house was humble, an old table, a couple of chairs, a small kitchen. There were no luxuries, but everything was clean and in order. Minutes later, Stephen came out of the kitchen with 2 bowls of hot soup, chicken giblet soup. "It is not much, but I made it with care," he said, a little nervous. Matthew picked up the spoon. The smell did not just remind him of food, it reminded him of his childhood. He remembered the days with no money, but full of laughter and friendship. Valerie, on the other hand, looked at the bowl with disgust. She stared at the chicken foot, the table with no tablecloth, and gently pushed the bowl away. "I am not hungry," she said coldly. "The smell is too strong." Stephen's smile disappeared. He lowered his eyes. Feeling like his effort had been worth nothing, Matthew set his spoon down for a moment and looked around. Then he noticed something. Stephen's old radio was not there, that radio that always played at night. In that instant, he understood everything. Stephen did not have enough food. He had sold his radio that same morning, so he could buy the chicken and welcome them the way they deserved. With eyes full of tears, Matthew took his wife's bowl and started eating it right in front of her. "You know why this soup tastes so good," he said with a broken voice. "Because it tastes like effort. Stephen has not eaten today. He sold his radio to serve you this, and you turned it down." Valerie went quiet, ashamed. Matthew pulled out his checkbook and handed it to his friend. "This is for your house, and for the business we dreamed about when we were kids. You will never again have to sell the little you have just to eat." Stephen burst into tears and hugged him tight. That day, Valerie learned something important. Money can buy expensive food, but it cannot buy humility. Never reject what someone offers you with love. Maybe that person made a big sacrifice to give you the little they had. If this story made you reflect, share it.